Salut tout le monde! Comme promis, une petite vidéo sur l'éducation, l'école, comment ça se passe, pourquoi ils parlent anglais, d'où ça vient ce gros projet-là de cette école qui s'appelle Mosaïque. Et du coup, j'ai demandé aux enfants de se présenter et expliquer par eux-mêmes leur programme.
Hi, my name is Anthony. I come from Thailand. Hello, my name is Shando. I am 8 years old. Hello, my name is C. Hello,
My name is...
Ngabo.
My name is Ford. I am 11 years old.
Fifth,
And where do you come from?
Philippines. Hello, my name is Piki and I am 8 years old. Hello, my name is Shirley. I'm 10 years old. My name is Lala. I'm 11 years old. My name is P.
My name is Santiago Cuevas. I'm from the United States of America.
Hello, I'm Maybell. I'm the new teacher in Mosaic.
Hello, my name is Laura. I'm from the United States, not just America, but the United States of America.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sophane.
Hello, I'm Frances. I have lived in Thailand 15 years and about 3 years ago I started Mosaic School with Neil Willman, and we decided we would like to try something alternative, something that was more child-centred, more flexible and open for educating children. So we started here at Mosaic 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago now, with just 3 students, and it was a great homeschooling environment, and we're up to 17 full-time students and 2 part-time students.
I was born in Thailand, but my mom and father come from New Zealand.
The basic idea of Mosaic is to provide a more learner-centred or a student-centred environment where if a child is very clever or if a child learns slower than the average child, then they are able to work at their own pace.
I think the teaching is fine. I like it. I think Mosaic is good. There are many volunteers.
Mosaic is really different environment.
Actually a very structured day, but within that structure the children get a lot of choice. They can choose what they would learn and what times they will learn, but there are also adult directed learning times where we supplement their learning and their own ideas.
I like doing reading stuff like that.
Well, Mosaic is a fun place to go.
Sometimes at the morning I sometimes eat morning tea and do work, sometimes do the morning routine and don't come late.
I've learned a lot from Mosaic, and it's very interesting. It has a lot of friends. You can learn from people, and you can just teach them a lot of things. And I quite like this place. It's better than my old school.
In the morning, I write my name and I do my responsibility.
Do you like Mosaic?
Yeah. I like Lego.
We don't necessarily say to the children this is science time or math time or art time. Everything is integrated within the theme.
I think it's very interesting and it's very different, and I've never worked in this kind of environment because at Mosaic School, which is what the school is called, the kids are very independent and they're just given the resources and environment to explore on their own and learn on their own.
It has a very unique system and very unique curriculum, and children learn by their own.
First is place, destination, past, spirit, and crew. Spirit is like don't be mad at people. Don't be sad at something.
What is place?
Place, are you at the right place? Destination is have you done everything today? Path is like where you're going.
The first one is place. Are you in the right place? The second one is destination. Where can you go? like where are you supposed to be going, and then the path is which way you take it. If you're gonna go play or if you're gonna work hard all day and then you play after. The next one is spirit, is how you keep your right spirit, happy, sad, you keep your right spirit, be happy sometimes. And the last one is crew, take care of the other people in your crew and look after them and help them with other things.
We're not really teachers, we're just guides and the supervisors.
Then we do our responsibilities. The next thing I do is I check the pile from yesterday where I did all my work to see if anything's wrong, and I check it, I finish checking it, and the next part is where you get all the finished work and like all the things that you did right, you take it and you can reflect on what you did yesterday and you can learn from your mistakes.
I just gonna play, that's it.
So also in that process we have a lot of teaching and assessing and planning. So we do a lot of work with individuals and groups to make sure that they are learning things. So we still are doing assessment, a lot of checking that they are achieving objectives and learning things.
The volunteers are good to be here because like they can help like the teacher.
This experience has been nice to know that I can leave children on their own and that children can be productive by themselves. I was always under the impression that children always needed a helping hand, but this school has definitely told me or taught me that that isn't always the case, even though I might still be a really strict person.
We look at the child, we look at their needs, their strengths, their weaknesses, and we teach from them.
I learn science, I learn math, I'm better in English, learn how about to do farm, and that was fun. I learned how to be a manager or a leader.
The teaching in Mosaic is good and we get to learn something new and we get to do a lot of crew. Crew is to help each other, being in a crew, being in a team.
Voilà. Je suis toujours aussi contente d'être ici, c'est super chouette. J'apprends beaucoup. J'ai donné mon premier cours de théâtre. Et pas mal, hein. D'ailleurs, j'aurais adoré venir ici quand j'étais enfant. Venir étudier ici, dans une ferme. C'est trop bien, c'est trop bien.
Chưa.
Ah.